little check-in and see what's going on with the energies. Sorry, I'm just trying to stabilize the phone. Don't know what's going on, but that would go. Right, hope everybody's doing well. It is Thursday. Yes, it is. That seems a bit low. It is. Oh, sorry. Let me just see if I can get this. I don't know what's going on with it. So it's Thursday the 28th. Thursday the 28th. Everything's a bit wibbly wobbly. Oh well, we're doing wibbly wobbly today. That's the way it is. We're doing wibbly wobbly. So, hope everybody's great. Let's get into the reading and see what energies are about for today. So, has anybody been affected by the moon? Has anybody not been able to sleep? Vivid dreams? Feeling a bit anxious, maybe? Dizziness ringing in the ears? Ascension kind of symptoms going on? Anybody suffering? Anybody feeling it? Anybody feeling intense emotions? Good morning, honeybee. Good morning, my sweetie. How are we? How are we? So happy that you caught the live this morning. Oh, hang on, let me just get the clicker from your lights. I know some people don't like the clicking. It can set people's, whatever it's called off. 1 second, ladies, 1 second. Good morning, Julia. Good morning. Right, let's see. There we go. I didn't realise. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that. And there's a few of you that suffer with things that can trigger things off. And the lights is not a good one, is it? So I do apologise. I hadn't realised until I seen it flicker in the background. Oh, thank you. Yeah, great for you to be here, honeybee. And everybody else who's commented, oh, we've had a new one come out. Imagine it's a 20. Imagine all the people living side by... I don't know what the song is, but yeah. Imagine all the people. John Lennon. Says peace on earth, peace and harmony. Imagine if we had peace. Let's get one more. One more. Imagine the moon. This is a beautiful card. That's never came up in any of our readings in all the time. So I know the energy's clearing off here. And why. Imagine and why. Bottom of the deck. Stay flexible. Stay flexible. Yeah, the last 2 days, my sleep pattern is going to be AWOL. But I have been doing a little bit of overthinking, and then I had to kind of rein myself back in. So it's not surprising. It's not surprising. So the main energy of this reading is going to go to imagine. Let's get a Melly Mermaid card. Let's get our Melly Mermaid card. And we're going to do the same kind of spread as we did yesterday. Bit like the Celtic Cross. About what the message is and what we need to learn from it or what we need to heed. And when this comes up, don't forget readings are timeless. Just because I'm reading it for today and today is the 28th doesn't necessarily mean it has to be for today. It can be whenever you get called to listen to this reading. Solitude. Now, look at this. Imagine this person's on their own. The water's behind them, but it's going up into air. So that's kind of your intuition. Your intuition's kicking in. Your knowing, your deep inner knowing. Solitude. This comes from solitude. Good. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Elsie. One more for the Melly Mermaid on why. So, sometimes it's best not to ask the question why. But I think that the reason we're going in this, imagine the peace, the energy, the tranquility. Imagine what could be if we knew. Imagine how far we could have come. Imagine if we just believed in ourselves, how far we could go. Then we've got the why. I think the second we start thinking about ourselves and looking out for ourselves, the why as to why this has been happening is coming in. It's scorpionic energy, deep knowing. The veil has been lifted. The clarity is here. The magic, okay. Why it's gone on. Look, the knowing. We have the full moon in the background. There is no coincidences in life. And there is the light. Following your own inner light. Following your own intuition. The questions you wanted the answers to, as in why, are going to show. Let's see what the natives are saying about today's messages. Oh, now, this is about old. This is about something old. Look, we've got the memories, and I've got to show it because it's come up. I already said about the inner knowing. We've got inner knowing, we've got acceptance, and we've got memories. So there's some kind of inner knowing, accepting who you were, accepting where the past was, not needing the answers to the questions of why anymore. And because you have the inner knowing, because you've accepted who you are, where you've come from, it is so there. It's so there within you. This is all we need to know. This is all we need to worry about. And thank you for that compliment there, my darling. How beautiful of you to say. Beauty's an eye of beholder. What you see is only a mirror image of yourself. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So let's see. What's the native spirit saying about the message? I think because of the energy that's going on, imagine how it can be. Imagine if everything went right for a change, not if everything went wrong. Spirit of the East, and we had that. That is that new step forward. That is transformative energy, the new beginning. We read that yesterday, so that's still here. Answering the call to who you are. Finally answering the call. And then we have the eagle medicine. Now, we haven't had that one before, so that comes under the Y. So we will read what the eagle medicine means. Let's see. Eagle medicine, speak to me. Okay, so what is the message behind eagle medicine under the Y? So this is kind of learning, or with the scorpionic energy that's coming in, especially with the full moon that's coming in. It's that understanding and knowing, and somebody's going to give you that message that was kind of carry on from a bit like from yesterday and the day before. You know, things that you needed answers to in the past that you don't need answers to no more are going to come through, and you're going to understand why everything happened. Or maybe you're going to understand the why, because sometimes we hold on to a perception of why things hurt us, and we're trying to heal from issues, and really in the long, we never know what's going on in somebody else's life. They could ghost us. We could think, oh, it's because they're better than us, and then we go through years of feeling in like not accepted, and our own self-worth is not there until you heal. And then when you get to the point where I don't even need to know why anymore, the answer comes in. So let's see what the eagle medicine is talking about. A profound connection to the creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars higher above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a much higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life right now. You have the ferocity to fight injustice and wrongs done to you or others. This is the time to face the fear and overcome it. So whatever that fear was in the past of why did this happen? What happens if it happens again? Why would I be put through this? Am I going to go through it again? No. The medicine's saying face it. Good morning, Transformation Queen. Fabulous to see you here. Thank you for joining us today. And let's see what we're going to get from the Tattooed Tarot. And we're going to go into the Celtic Cross. So we're going to have the present. Let's see what's going on in the present moment in relation to this. Just imagine where we could be if we didn't ask the question why. The eagle medicine. Fighting for yourself, for the rights to be who you are, for the injustices that may happen around you, answering the call to your spiritual self. The rainbow is at the end of this. It's time to take your new step forward after being in solitude. And then we have the moon. That Imagine card is beautiful. I really do want to read this Imagine card. So I'm going to read this at the end, and let's see if the message collides and correlates with this card. What a beautiful card. I really like that. And the fact it's blue, it's very, I know it's tend to be cold, but it's free, and it's coming from emotions to knowing. It's going from what's a 3D to the 5D to me. It's kind of like the two are starting to merge. Oh, thank you, my darling. It's kind of like the two realms are emerging, are joining forces. This could talk about the 4D. Okay. So, as I said that, we have the 31, which is Y, which is the 4. Why is this happening to take us to the 4D? Where we've come from, 2. Okay. 2 and 0, starting again. Joining the two forces together. The two realms. Okay, let's see. present situation. What's going on presently within this? Ace of Swords, the truth, and the Five of Swords. Right. So, your present situation, your current situation. Currently, it's all about the truth, your own truth, facing your truth, standing in your truth, finding your truth, being in your truth. Five of Swords was also here. Now, this together is the Six of Swords. So that's mentally walking away from anything that's been left in the past. Not having to understand why, because you've mentally walked away from needing to know why now. So if you haven't, then this is what you need to do presently. But the fact that it come together really does say to me that that's the Six of Swords. So mentally walking away from any kind of anguish or needing to know why. Crowning this, what's the helpful influence? Helpful or challenging influence of your present situation? The Five of Wands. So this could be some battles. So at the moment, you may be facing some battles externally. This also could be internal. So although you're ready to go for the truth, and you could be mentally walking away from a situation, but this is creating some kind of conflict and battle within. There could be some battle that you're facing in a conflict about emotionally walking away or mentally leaving a situation behind. It might have been a hard battle to go through. It might be there's those, especially with the Scorpionic energies and all the truths that are coming in and people coming in to tell you why. You finally having to defend yourself, but answering the call, following your own path, because all you want is this new way of doing things. So let's see. What have we got going on? Crowning thoughts. What's the crowning thoughts in this energy? What's the crowning thoughts? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy of what's going on right now in this reading, if this reading resonates to you? So at the point you're mentally ready to say, no, I'm done. Four of Coins. Why? Because you're ready to build new things. Then we have the Knight of Swords, and fastly, you want to swiftly move on to build new things. So that might be why there's some kind of energy of conflict, because maybe you just go, you know what, I've worked long enough, I don't want it, I'm not dealing with this friendship no more, I'm not dealing with his pain, I'm not dealing with the cycle, I'm ready to go on, I know what I want, I face my adversities, and I'm not dealing with it. So in your immediate past, let's see what's going on in your immediate past, if this story relates to you. Let's see what's going on if this story relates to you in your immediate past. Temperance, learning to balance oneself. Learning to balance oneself. The energy of paying yourself, grounding yourself, looking out for yourself. Learning to feed from your own cup. Learning to balance emotions and anger and your fiery side and who you are. Recent past, Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords in your recent past, there's been a lot of mental anguish. So in your recent past, you may have gone through a time of really overthinking a situation, over-processing, overthinking, being over-analytical, over-zealous about an emotion, a thought, putting too much energy or time into something, and it's drained you. So what have you decided to do? You know what? I'm done. I can't deal with how this makes me feel anymore. So I'm just leaving it behind. I'm done. I'm gone. And this has been a battle for you, because whatever it is that you've left behind was something that maybe you really did want. So you've learned, you know what, now I've made my mind up, I'm going to move forward energetically in my mind. It's a split decision. It's like something happens and bing, bing, bang, bong. Fastly, you change perspective. You go for something else. Your mind is now set on building some kind of new stability somewhere else, because the energy of balance is here. So what's coming in your immediate future? So immediately, now that you've made that mind up, now that you've said it, and I don't want the answers, I'm just going to go on my own way. I've done the solitude thing, and while I was in solitude, I couldn't get my head around it. My head was kind of up my ass. You know, Two of Swords. blindly going forward. You don't know where you're going. You might not know what the destination is, but you know what is better than where you've come from, because all of these swords is just too much. So you're kind of moving forward, even if it is in the Two of Swords. You might not know where you're going. You're blindly moving forward, taking that leap of faith forward, taking that step, not caring what anybody else has got to say. And even though you might not see your Knave of Cups, what's coming. Knave of Cups, Knave of Swords, King of Cups, and the Tower, which could create somebody to, it's got having to leave everything behind. Choosing yourself first. It might feel as though you, to other people on the outside, it might be that you may be a bit irrational. Not thought about something. To somebody on the outside, it might seem as though, well, this is a bit of a harsh decision to make. Yeah, you know, on the outside, to other people, it might look like, well, you've had a complete change. Yes, why? Because bottom of the deck here, we have be flexible. Be flexible. This is the energy of why. All of a sudden, it's like, no, I'm done. I was so focused on this journey, so it could have been the twin flame journey. I was so focused on, this is who I was, this is where I'm going, and I've just decided I'm done. I don't want it. I'm not having it. This is the job I wanted. This is the love I wanted. This is the life I wanted. This is what I had in mind. You get married, you have your children, you do this, and that's the life I wanted. It's gone to shit. Everything's not worked out the way I wanted. And I'm done. I'm done fighting a battle. I don't need to know why it didn't happen. I just want some peace. I want that. I just want complete and utter peace now. I am the spirit keeper of the East. I am ready for that new beginning now. I have been sat in solitude by myself for too damn long. And when I was there, I drove myself mentally fucking insane. I'd done my own head in. Why? Because all I wanted to know, why this, why that. And I kind of maybe lost the magic of who I was in the process. Exactly. You are now ready to step forward. Step forward blindly into a pathway that you are creating. Blindly stepping into a direction. This might create some tower moments, which means you can't go back. Offering yourself this Page of Cups energy, like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I'm going is better than where I've been. I'm offering myself that one cup. Knave of Swords. It might feel as though I'm a bit immature about doing this. But it's for the right reason. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing what I want. If this means I'm walking away from my spiritual path, if this means I'm walking away from my family path, if this means I'm walking away from everything which I thought, the illusion, thought, the moon cycle, thought, illusion, what I was working for. I found a better ending. I found a better inspirational reason to go into a complete new direction. I don't want this anymore, and I have come to this completely all by myself, and this is for me. And there could be a couple of people that you're going to leave behind. There could be, look, the three energies of people here. There's going to be three paths, three energies, three different people, and you've gone, nope, sorry. Your love isn't good enough. You are you're mentally draining me. And then we've got the King of Cups. I am finally going after what I want. That somebody, that fatherly energy. I'm looking out for myself. It's very masculine energy, that is. So maybe you're walking away from who you were and transforming into something completely different. But changing your viewpoint. Like, I wanted a man who was tall, dark, handsome, had a car. He had to have this, he had to have that, because that's who my divine masculine is. That's what I want. And then all of a sudden somebody comes into your world and they say, well, I'm quite happy being a little gardener. I'm 5'2". I don't really have that outgoing, over charismatic, but there's a connection. There's something about this person that feels like home. There's something about this person that, you know what, this calmness that they are, this groundedness, this loving, fatherly-like energy is what I want now. I've completely changed the game, uprooted, turned it around, 360, put it back down. There's the Tower. You have completely swung round and about. This could do with this. Look, the king energy here with a crown. So it could be in relation to a love offer or something that makes you feel very much in control of what you're doing. And I just don't want it. I'm done. I'm done. And the fact that this is happening now, is in alignment with what's going on the weekend. And then obviously, like I say, we've got Mercury retrograde coming in, and then we have the eclipse season. So it really is about finding that grounded staying power of, I am me, here I am, watch me, and I don't care what falls behind me. I don't care. This immature mental anguish that was going on with this in and out kind of flippant, want love but not ready to commit, whatever was going on, it's bullshit, because you've mentally mind fucked me for long enough, and I'm done, get out, gone. I'm not having it at all. So whatever that is, that might not necessarily be about a person, but it could just be the journey. It could be about everything and anything. It's almost like wiping the slate clean and moving into a direction that you have chosen. Nobody in your family has stepped on this path before. You haven't seen anybody do this kind of radical change that you're doing. This new beginning is the keeper from the east. Your ancestors are guiding you towards this. And this is you imagining the whole world being in this, coming out of that solitude element that you've been in, ready to start something new, ready to completely get it, and being unapologetic about it completely. Right, let's see, where else are we going? Let's pull a few chakra cards. Then I'm going to, actually, no, I've seen it, I'm going to use it. Because the ancestors, I've said the ancestors, there's some ancestral cards that I've got here guiding you in for this. It's kind of like they're behind you all the way. You know this. You know that this is guided. It feels too strong. Doesn't matter what any human says. This isn't human energy. This is the planetary alignments coming together, pushing you with whatever needs to be done, and you're pushing it. Nature's spirits are pushing you. I respect all of nature's elements being in the help of preserving the life here on earth. You are taking that natural spirit that is now pushed towards you, and you're taking it. Bottom of the deck, integration. What did I say? You're integrating what you've learned from the 3D to the 5D. Whatever you've been learning in solitude, the moon cycle are passing. You have learned the two energies. You have pulled the two together. You have finally understood the balance and alignment between the 3D and the 5D. Accepting what your journey was. I've just been releasing in those decks. So let's see. Ancestors. What is this all about? What is this? What is your take on this? Yeah, bottom of the deck, what I didn't see, I've just seen it, so I'm going to speak on it. What you don't see coming in is the King of Coins. The King of Coins. Grounded, stable. Somebody who's done their healing. Somebody who's very, very, very much in control of their life. Somebody who can't be manipulated. No more of that manipulation. This could be either somebody that is coming into you, or the energy that you are moving forward for. And this had to happen for you to be able to gain that grounded energy, ready to walk into this scorpionic, what I call whirlwind wash cycle that we're about to go through. Ancestors, do you have a card for me in relation to this? Ancestors. We have 4, and that is the lot. The orphan of the past, the Atlantis, finding the new world, knighthood and vows. Right, the orphan child from the past, Atlantis, that dead, buried, gone. Imagine what it would be like to live in a world. The Atlantis, the knighthood, being knighted and recognized and seeing. Been acknowledged for who you are, ready to face the battles. Your sword is up, well and truly up, and you don't care. You're ready to fight the battle of where you're going. You've done it before. Your vows, you're vowing to complete this for yourself. You're vowing this, yes. Then we have the Native American card. The ancestors that are behind this are pushing you are from the Native American background. They are the ones who are right. This is, yeah, look, scribes or writer. Be authentic. the authority figures around you, they're going to push this forward. The energy is here. The energy is real. Right, before we go, I'm going to get a kick-ass card. Being though we've got some real truth. This is kind of like telling yourself the truth. I'm fucking done. I'm done. Yes, the ancestors are here, vowing to help you get through this. The forgotten city, the forgotten forest, the forbidden. You are not forgotten. The orphan. The orphan is home. This has been guided in. You have got this. The knighthood is here. You're recognizing. They've been here fighting your battle the whole way, all the way along. They vowed to stand by you. And the native spirits, the Native American within, is now saying, we are calling for you to be free. Calling for you to be free. So let's see what the Rebel deck's got to say. Let's get a little humour. Being as though it's been a bit of a kick-ass reading, we have learned ours, and this is very unapologetic. Very, very unapologetic. This is very much like, I am who I am. Very Shirley Bassey. I am who I am. Whatever it is, I don't know what that song is, but it's very much big, loud, proud, not giving two shits, three damns, or any monkey's uncles, what it is. Get in your heart, because it's tight, it misses you. So for such a long time, your broken heart, your broken self, it's fine. This is going to be able to recognize your heart again. Recognize your heart. Recognize your heart. Go and see some shit, do some shit, talk to new people, do new things. Talk to people who are cooler than you and very different towards you. So there you go. Go do some shit. Do it, do it. Blindly go on that path. Open up your heart. Go meet new people. Do something completely off the wall. That new path, this is what the Spirit of the Keeper said, that new beginning. Finding it, trailblazing, doing what you're doing. Who gives a shit what anybody's got to say? Why are you doing it? Because I want to. Why are you here? Because I can. I'm ready. I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to take it. Last one. Oh, okay. So we've got two coming. Okay. Don't fucking force it, it says here. Get your head out of your ass and pronto. So if this is you and you've been stuck in this energy and you're ready to mentally walk away, do it, 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 do it. Yes. Drink a smoothie, unfriend the arsehole and throw that shit out. So, okay. If something's been mentally draining you and you have literally felt as though, you know, you're ready to go, you go in that new direction, you don't care. If you've got some shit in the house, get rid of it. If you've got that person on any social media, block them. Block the number. Get rid of it. Get rid of the photos. Get rid of the lot of it. Do what you've got to do for you, because here is the time. Do not rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional, which is your damn self. So stop looking on the internet. Stop looking for the answers that you've been looking for. Eat some shit that is made by Mother Nature. Taking it back to the nature source. Enjoying it. Doing it unapologetically. So if somebody says, oh, you've blocked me on Facebook. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I couldn't get you on WhatsApp. No, I've deleted you. Why? Because your energy's dark. Don't want it. You put me in my head. You talk about shit that I don't need to know about. I don't want to know what he's doing. I don't know what that's doing. I don't want to know about this circle of people that's keeping me locked into this. I've had, do you know how many times I have to balance? No, I'll come away. I have gone. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Done, done, done. Like done. I think somebody's done. The message here is somebody's done. Somebody's done. Well, on that note, keep with the energy. Stay positive. Stay grounded. Be in your King of Pentacles energy. The healing is here. You've done it. You've done the hard work. And now it's time to just literally clear out the last bit of clutter before the energy of upside down, before this tower comes in, because the tower is going to come in. The tower is going to come in. So this has to be done before the tower, and the tower energy is scorpionic energy. It's change, it's transformation, it's those dark secrets of the past. Get it sorted. Hope you have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you later on. Smooches. Bring on the tower, yes.